So let me guess, things are just not going exactly as planned. Well, listen up. I'm going to talk to you about the astrology because it's the Wild West out there. Promise you, you're just not going crazy. The astrology is very real. And let me remind you, for some people that are new around here, as above, so below. It doesn't matter if you don't believe in astrology, you're going to feel the energy. Now, we don't blame astrology for everything, but we have a deeper understanding of the cosmic rhythm and how it influences us here on Earth. Exactly like it does for women and our cycle. February is a very pivotal month, and we've been talking about this for a while. So let's start here. The first eclipse is February 17th. You are starting to feel the energy way more intensely than before. Now, the window opened for this January 17th. So we've been seeing changes in our life. There's been marriages. There's been divorce. There's been major life events that are happening. The collective is rising. As we get closer to February 17th, you're going to be feeling more on a personal level. Now, this eclipse is at 28 degrees of Aquarius. It doesn't even matter if you have no planets or angles at 28 degrees of Aquarius, because what happens is you feel the collective energy. And during an eclipse, whether it's a full moon or a new moon eclipse, there is collective hysteria. And also on a personal level, we start feeling things from inside that we haven't felt or we tried to push down. Things start coming up. So that's the first thing that's happening. Now, if you have planets around 28 degrees of Aquarius or fixed signs, this eclipse is going to impact you personally. That's when big life shifts happen. Now, if you don't know how to read your astrology chart, I took care of you. I made a GPT for you so that you could understand the transits above and how they impact your personal birth chart. Type 2026 below. Now let's move on. We're not in Mercury retrograde yet, but the shadow starts on February 12th. So that's in a couple days or whenever you're hearing this. Then it goes retrograde February 25th. Now, please hear me on this. This is going to be a doozy of a Mercury retrograde. And people that don't understand astrology fully are going to think that it's just Mercury retrograde. I'm going to tell you this. It's going to be more intense this time and very confusing because it's in Pisces. Now, Mercury retrograde in Pisces is a beautiful time for intuition. It's a beautiful time to connect to your soul. It's a beautiful time to understand things not on this physical earth plane. Mercury retrograde, especially in Pisces, is not so great for the 3D stuff, but nothing is happening to punish us. On top of that, we have Mercury retrograde during this eclipse season, the February 17th eclipse and the March 3rd eclipse. So this one is in between. Already during eclipse season and during the two eclipses, I call it the windows in between. This energy is when you're renovating a house and you're under construction. So things are going to be very shifty is what I like to say. And then you throw in Mercury retrograde on top of that. Now, let's pile another thing on top of that. On February 20th, we have the Saturn-Neptune conjunction that last time this was conjunct together was in 1989. Do you know what happened in 1989? The Berlin Wall came down. This is about revolutions. We're seeing this in the world. We're seeing our inner authority taking center stage and also on the 3D level plane. So this energy is massive. Now, this could be one event, but this is deeper than that. This is about a ripple changing the collective energy. Now, we'll talk about that another time, but last thing I'm going to say is this. Let's circle back to where we started from. If things are just not going as planned right now, welcome to eclipse season. Welcome to Mercury retrograde. Welcome to the outer planet shifting signs. This is important for you to know. Things are probably not going to go towards your ego's plan. They're going to go towards your soul's plan. And what it looks like on the 3D plane is mass chaos. But what's happening is you're getting realigned. So if this is happening to you, like it's happening to me, which I'll tell you in a moment, then I want you to ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? So by the way, if you signed up for the Art of Intuition, we have to delay it a week because we're having major tech issues. Again, what can you do? Type art below. We're going to send out all the emails tomorrow. We're still going. It's just pushed back 1 week, and I'm going to teach you how to see through the veil and follow your intuition, which is needed in 2026 more than ever before. Can't wait.